Hey everyone, talking about Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. This just came out in 2023. The notes in it are blackcurrant, lemon, coriander, basil, ambrette, cedrat, and carrot seed. So I'm a big fan of Louis Vuitton fragrances. In general, they're very expensive. I mean, for designer. Now at this point, like $300 for a 100 milliliter. But to me, they do an excellent job of combining really, really high quality, really smooth, but very mass appealing. So it has like the good parts of niche, but not too challenging. And I like challenging ones sometimes, but sometimes you just want something that's really high quality and just smells really good and kind of unique. And they deliver on that. So as for this one, I was excited about it, but I was also I hate blackcurrant and the notes didn't look that good to me. So I was kind of like, we'll see. But yeah, I think this is really well executed. I love the minty crisp freshness of the basil combined with the lemon in the opening. Maybe there's really mint in here too. Stuff like Fragrantica mentions that, but the actual Louis Vuitton product page for this does not mention mint. But they're notorious for like leaving off some notes. So, but either way, there absolutely is a minty quality here, and it's my favorite type where it doesn't get too bitter, realistic mint leaf, and it's not too like chewing gum synthetic either. Just like really crisp and fresh. The opening of this has this like effervescent mojito vibe, surrounded by like tangy and sweet fruits. I would say like a happy, carefree kind of tropical fruit scent with kind of a casual, clean, fresh elegance. Like it's not something that would scream like classy in any kind of fancy way or something, but it's just like, yeah, like casual kind of everyday take on like sort of elegant, clean scent. And almost, and for parts of it, it has this almost like guava juice type of like, yeah, tart and sweet and fruity, but not as sour as that note can sometimes get in fragrance. There's also the clean freshness of like a fruity shampoo, and in fact, that's one thing that some people have been critiquing about this so far is that it smells like Garnier Fructis, that I guess probably still popular now, but definitely was popular in like the 90s and whatever, early 2000s shampoo. I can see that, but to me, this smells like a very high quality take on something like that, so it's not an issue for me. Yeah, I personally don't think it smells generic, but that is the main critique that I have seen repeated by some people so far is comparing it to that kind of shampoo or whatever. It gets to, I guess I should be thankful it's not full bottle worthy for me because 99% of stuff I try isn't. Thankful because of the price, but I do really, really like it, especially that, like, for what it's going for, really good. It gets to the reason that it's not something that I would personally wear or full bottle worthy for me. It's too fruity musky for me by the time it develops, but I think it's really good for what it's going for. The blackcurrant here doesn't go cat piss to my nose, which it's known for doing and often does for me in other fragrances. Just, yeah, overall nice, fun, summery scent, clean, crisp, fresh, fruity, sweet, and worth trying if you like really fruity scents. I realize it's like, I always thought like, oh, I love fruity stuff because I really love citrus, which obviously is a fruit, but if I think about it, really fruity scents that are not about citrus so much, which this does have that, but it's a lot of other fruit vibes too. Not so much my thing, and yeah, this just gets very fruity, and the ambrette makes it kind of musky. But there's never a point where I dislike it. It's just like the opening is really where it's at for me. Moderate to good longevity, low to moderate projection, pretty unisex. I think this is the type of scent that overall very unisex because it's the type of thing I think that if you were very masculine presenting, this could actually smell like a masculine cologne. If you were very feminine, it could almost smell like kind of light and feminine fruity. So I think this is the kind of thing that no matter what your taste is, you could potentially appreciate. I mean, in terms of that, the kind of masculine to feminine spectrum of fragrance smells, not in terms of no matter if you don't like fruity scents or not. But yeah, I'm happy to get another Louis Vuitton fragrance that is, yeah, good quality. Jacques Cavalier does their fragrances, excellent perfumer, and I think this is a really, really good one, and I'll link in the description where you can check it out. Most decant sites don't have it yet, but there is one I think that has it. I got my sample directly from Louis Vuitton, but yeah, pretty good.